And we are live now.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. We are back. I don't know why all the noises are happening. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, there's Chase's captions. We will take those. He should be in the call very soon. But yes, we are back after another long ass week. But it is quite worth it, as now we get to return to me torturing these poor players. Yeah, but anyways,
Is this where you get your kicks, Kevin?
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the typical GM stuff I gotta do, getting y'all like piss your pants, screaming in terror, yeah, that's kind of what I live for. But yeah, without further ado, we'll go down in the order of the call of introducing ourselves. So I myself am Kevin, your lovely, humble DM for the evening, here as always, and yeah, I'm excited to provide the horrors that are going to come this session. It's going to be great. Next up, we have Chase. You're in now? All right, we're just going to go to Chris next.
Yep, it's me. Hi,
Okay,
I'm here.
Okay, Chase. Hi.
Hi. If you ever wanted to see someone speed run a D&D prep session, then by all means, watch me.
All right.
But hi, hello, it's me, RCO. I'm Chase. I'm RCO947, or as he's newly announced as Viper. I'm very excited for the horror we are about to intrude upon. So, groovy.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And next up, we have Shir'iven, played by Jinkles.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jinkles. I play the lovely General Shir'iven.
Oh shit!
I'm ready for pain.
Yes.
Aren't we all?
You better be. I'm just saying that right now. Next up, we have down the line Christian playing Soren.
Hello, my name is Christian. I will be playing Soren, or I should say, everyone's getting new titles. So I believe I will go by Ultra Mega Soren. I will only
And you can do that?
answer to that.
Sure, whatever
name
whatever you prefer.
Okay, you may call me Super Ultra Mega Hyper Soren. And last
I can do that voice.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. And last but not least, we have Tatianna playing Raziel.
Yo, Tatianna here. Like Kevin said, I play Raziel. If we're going by titles, the edgy McGee shadow ripoff Raziel, former Sith.
He has the shoes to prove it.
Yes, rocket shoes, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
Which actually might come in handy in this fight.
Rolling around at the speed of Sith.
Sound. Nah, you gotta put on Radical Highway in the background.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Good taste.
All right, but now, with introductions out of the way, I believe we can get into the recap of the last session. So if everybody could please mute yourselves while I get this going.
Preparation, serenity, identity. Further do our heroes grow during these trying times. While Raziel learns from the newly anointed General Shir'iven about the nuanced joy of tranquility, Republic Commando Unit RCO947 ponders about the meaning of his belonging in the war, discussing past triumphs and failures towards the former Sith apprentice. But with a cleared mind and restored determination, the clone commando finally finds a name to call his own: Viper. After selecting a liaison in the form of Clone Captain Patch, the party now finds themselves aboard the Nostradamus, only to find that a clone trooper has been overtaken by an unknown alien creature. Could this be the end for our party, or merely the start of another unexpected adventure?
Indeed. We find our party back in the... Oh, shit. Alright. Fucking hell. I
You're
need the two.
right.
I'm good. My
you good,
tabs
buddy?
Tabs were freaking out for a second. All right, so I'll get the music up going now. Yes. So, following the we'll just slightly recapping, at least placement wise, where everyone was. We were following like on the hangar of the Nostromo. You guys were following this seemingly like regular shiny normie clone, no like distinct markings on it or anything. You asked for his blaster, and he led you to the main hangar of the ship, showed you where the supplies are that you were ordered to fly to the Raziel system to bolster ally forces to be ready for a coming assault. But something strange happened as Raziel caught just a hint of Genoshan in his speech pattern, notifying clones, and then, out of nowhere, darndest thing happened. He just calls...
Thing.
The wildest thing. I'm telling you.
Oh, jippers, gosh darn.
Yeah.
Well, shucks.
Yeah, he calls off the clones, but then in almost an exorcist-like fashion, his entire body leans back. You could even hear like sort of his spine crack a little bit with like the angle in which he dips his sword back, and he calls like his helmet donned off, and you see just a tiny worm creature wriggling out of his open mouth as he's crying out in Genoshan. And then I think now's the time to roll initiative. So
Oh, fun.
Right,
Let's. Great. Groovy.
all right, let me just get everyone on one hot second. I need to do a thing real quick. You guys aren't gonna see the map, but I will. I'm just gonna put you on this other one real fast. Doot.
Movie magic.
Yeah, the stream is seeing all the behind the scenes shit.
I see. We're transitioning to the loading screen, I see.
Yes. All right.
Waiting for the respective polygons to set in.
And there we go. Okay.
Yay!
All right. So formation-wise, if I was correct, we were to have it so Shir'iven and Raziel up front,
Of course.
Patch in the back, and Soren and I think Patch might have taken the middle. And Soren in the back with Viper. Like this formation's good.
I
Yes.
believe so.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitters in the front,
Alright.
shooters in the back.
There's my initiative, boy.
Okay.
Alright, let's
I'm mulling back a
Oh
little.
god, that's disgusting.
Alright,
Can I?
can I be disgustinger? Let's find out.
Okay. Let me.
I do want to give like a free talk action.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Chapow.
Yeah. We'll say it's like.
Can I be disgustinger? Let's find out.
Disgusting.
Okay. So.
Okay, where's
Ooh,
the
that's
condition? Oh, here we go.
Oh, Soren, you do have.
Oh, I can't. I can. Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
superior.
That's the opposite of disgusting.
Okay, so with a 21, that places Viper at the top of the board.
I heard
21?
your name at one point.
Yes.
You said my name?
Oh yes, Soren. Remember, you do have your rogue bad feeling if you wish to use it. So no matter where you are in initiative, you can move your movement speed.
Oh, yes. No, I'm going to stay here.
Okay, let me just roll for this guy real quick off screen and see how he do. What are his stats?
Rose a 40 for initiative. Wow.
I'm just imagining just sort of like Soren paraphrasing just like the bad feeling quote, just like the vibes of this place. I'm not quite jiving with it.
Well,
I'm not quite jiving with the vibes of this place.
well,
Vibe check has
he
failed, everyone.
he got a natural 20, so that puts him on top of the board.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, lovely. Wow.
Wow.
Great.
Okay, but that is everyone. Yes. Okay. So, we'll go to Soren first. Because of your bad feeling, do you want to use that action now to move, or do you want to save it?
Hell no. Are you kidding me? Did you see what just happened?
Okay.
It's just a space worm. What are you talking about?
Okay.
We see the worm in front of us, right?
Oh no, he's like, yeah, this is how the placement is. Like, you're right now in the open hangar, and like, he's currently 30 feet away from you. Like,
I
as
was
he
gonna
was
say,
Right, but like we see the worm coming out of his mouth, right?
yeah, we ended on a jump scare pretty much.
yeah, like,
No,
it's
I'm just confirming.
oh yeah, it's
Your Markiplier?
yeah. Yeah,
Was that the worm of 87?
yeah, right now it's just sort of wriggling out of his mouth, but well, going to his turn now. He is actually going to. The worm sort of like wriggles back in, and let's say because he does not have a blaster, he will pull out a vibro dagger, and as part of his action, he's going to rush into you guys, full 30 feet. Or you know what? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. I got it now. So, he pulls out the vibro dagger with his left hand, and you see the worm still wriggling out of his mouth. And then in the other hand, he pulls out his backpack, and he first off throws. I'll say with the action, I'll just roll a strength check for him, see how far he gets with that.
Was he throwing a grenade or something?
Yeah.
Is he throwing more worm?
We'll say it lands right about. It's gonna land right about here.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. And he's gonna use his movement to close in on Shir'iven.
Okay.
But that's literally all he can do.
Oh, that's.
Alright.
God, this man just ran up to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we witnessed the worm go back into him.
Yeah, or it's still like just wriggling out very late, or no, yeah, it did go back into him, yes, but he is like crying out in Genoshan, like sort of like full on, just like running with like the blade in his back mount, holding the vibro dagger with the blade down, like about to, like attempting to charge and strike you in the chest, Shir'iven. Next up, it's Viper. It is your go, and Shir'iven is on deck. What do you wish to do?
Alright, well, let's start blasting, gentlemen.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, just real quick. Everyone around me, they have a temporary hit points of 5.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Can you click in the
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, because I can actually give you auras now. I remembered.
Ooh.
You and Raz will now have auras. So let me see.
Yeah, that's right. I think. Do I have the same? I mean.
Yeah, you have a different one.
Well, guess what? Who else has aura?
Oh shit! That's
Oh yeah, I did. Oh,
Jotaro?
Y'all are
Me,
brave now.
Not
Aura
me.
of Conviction, you and friendly creatures within 5 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against effects that would cause
Can't
you
be
to charmed
frightened.
or
Ha!
frightened.
oh, just frightened, not charmed.
To be charmed or frightened, so
Okay.
probably both.
Good.
Ha! No jump scares happening tonight, boys.
Okay, so your aura is 15 feet for Shir'iven, not 15 diameter. Well, okay, so Shir'iven's will make it a color, a purpley aura, light purple like that. 30-foot diameter, save settings. Oh Jesus, that was way too fucking big. Are you guys seeing the aura or no?
No.
Yeah.
On my end.
I am.
On the Twitch channel, yes, but
Yeah, but not on the Roach one.
Yeah, I was like, on the map, not as necessarily.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's. I mean.
Oh wait, no, it's it's 15 feet with 9th level.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, and 15 feet for 9th level for me too.
Yeah. I will adjust that. I will make. Yeah. I will.
Had to confirm that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So everyone gets 4 temporary hit points from me.
Nice.
Oh, just 4. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was 5. It's charisma.
All right, and for Soren, your aura is this. It's only 10 feet or 5 feet. Your aura.
it's only 5 feet.
Right, 5 feet. We'll make it blue, for the blue men.
For the blue man.
Save settings. All right.
Blue man.
All right. So, I believe everyone in the group is under most of these buffs.
And then there's
We
just
move in this from the circle.
stay in the circle.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. So, all right. So, Viper, it is now your turn. This seemingly normie clone is like rushing up to Shir'iven, is like about to like try to stab her in the chest. What do you do?
I obviously shoot him. Obviously.
All right.
Dingus.
All right. Go ahead and shoot. And you're doing lethal, I assume.
I mean, I saw the worm in there. I don't know what's going on. That's a threat.
I just saw a worm.
That's a threat. How did it get in there? I don't know. I'm shooting at that.
All right.
We're not letting a general die today.
All right, and you're doing like your normal
24.
20.
Whoa, nice.
Okay, so you're just doing the normal shot. Okay, so one.
Oh
shot.
yeah, no, not double, not double.
Got it. All right, so 9 whole damage onto the clone.
24. Hot dog.
Yeah, you see Shir'iven like as like this clone is like coming at you, about to strike. Like you just hear a as a loud blaster bowcaster bolt just strikes him right through the chest. And like he's a bit shaken up, but he's like still like advancing and about to come at you. That is your action, Viper. You still have a bonus and movement if you would like to use it.
Well, Soren's right there, and Patch obviously has a gun, and, shit. Hell, I think... And I've got the scope, so I'm pretty much just like, if this guy wants to just, like, start climbing on the walls for some reason, I can just scope him from there. No, I think I'm good.
Alright, no bonus action? Anything?
I will just take a free action just to talk and just say, just sort of like, what the bloody hell is that thing?
Alright, no, actually... turn down the volume a bit. Awesome. I forgot to roll for Patch initiative. He probably might not get super high on the board, but we'll see.
Oh no.
Let's see.
How dare you forget him?
Oh, you forget medic boy.
10. Oh.
He's fine. You want the healers to go last anyway.
That's fair. He's smack dab in the middle.
He goes before me and Soren.
Right. Let me just plop him in there. Nice even 10 initiative. I'll say... Alright, so that is... Oh, you will go after Shir'iven. Cool. So Shir'iven, you just witnessed this clone just take a blast to the chest, and it's now... As like he's sort of like... head slowly turns to you and is about to attempt to stab at you again. He looks pretty fucking beat. What you gonna do?
I'm going to... Fuck, Can I use my saber to not deal like a fatal blow?
Yeah, you can do non-lethal damage if you want.
Yeah, I want to do non-lethal damage.
All right. Roll an attack then.
Alrighty.
17 to hit. That hits. He is still standing, but you do have a second attack if you would like to use it.
Yes. Doing that again.
16. Yeah, describe how you knock this clone out.
Alright. I'm literally going to just, disengage, like, one half of my sabers, and I'm going to, like, fucking, like, hit him like a blunt object, like,
yeah, pistol whip him, yes.
Oh, like how Marl hit Qui-Gon in the face? Just sort of with, okay.
Yeah.
And as you do that, like, he's like starts like profusely bleeding from nose, and like you see like he just as like he falls over unconscious. He's still, hurt from the wound, but yeah, he's not fatally like there was no like killing blow, quote unquote, on him. So
yeah, we're not okay.
Let me. Oh, where do I do the thing? There we go. But yeah.
Okay. So with that, Shuri's going to look back at the group. So that's more than likely that thing's controlling him. We can't kill them. We need to find a way to get these things out of them.
Okay.
I think I've seen them before.
What?
When I was with Maul.
What are they?
I've seen them in hives. I don't know exactly how they operate, but my best guess is keep your distance from them.
Like, hold on, I'll inspect him. Maybe there's just something wrong with him. And Patch is gonna, like, push aside. He's going to make a check to determine precisely what is, what exactly is, like, causing this stuff. So let's see how he
Have to be
do.
careful.
Right. 13. He's, he checks over, like, the blaster wound and, like, inside the mouth. And he's, like, sort of goes through. He's like, I mean, wound aside, he seems... And... wait. Where the hell did that worm go? Let me... I actually need to do a thing really fast, but... In the meantime, Raziel, you can take... It is your turn initiative. What do you do? The bag is still there. Nothing is moved from it yet.
The bag?
Yeah, the sack that the clone trooper threw at you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where
Wait,
the...
moving?
It's not moving, no.
Okay, I was like, wait a damn minute.
Oh, scared.
It's crawling towards you.
It's a bag full of worms.
How do I
Tap it with your lightsaber.
I feel like I want to investigate it, but I'm worried if I open it, something's gonna leap out. I don't know. I guess I'll move closer to Shir'iven at the very least.
Okay.
So, open the bag next to Shir'iven.
I mean, you can...
Oh, wait. I'm wondering.
I mean, is there a
might
way
just
that
be-
we can investigate it without opening it?
I
I'm
mean, you can
wondering-
touch it and, like, shake it. You can poke it. There's ways to
let's shake it.
investigate.
Shake
Like,
that.
I was
I
gonna
have
say.
I have my rifle. It's almost 6 feet long. Maybe I
I
could
was
poke at it.
I was I was gonna say, like, is it like, out of character, is it possible to use, like, force powers to open the bag?
I mean, you have force push and pull. You can easily... Yeah, you can fuck around with the bag like that if you want.
I'm going to phase strike it.
Alright,
Where's
yeah.
where's
No,
where's
I'm
the
not.
force
Yeah.
shake option?
Shake
Since-
the baby.
Shake the
That's-
baby.
Let's see. Yeah, I think. Oh, it's really close to us, though. But okay, you know what? If it leaps out, we can all just gang up on it because we're
Yeah.
huddled together.
It's gonna be like the
The JoJo
face, no, the face hugger.
That's what I was
Oh.
thinking. Oh,
Oh god.
please.
Alright, so you're using your force pushing open the bag? Or, like, trying to, like...
I'm gonna attempt to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Hope I don't
roll me...
regret.
Yeah, roll me a charisma check just to... your force casting modifier. Just... Which your charisma plus your proficiency, just to see how well... Like, because you're trying to be as delicate as you can with this bag. Is to
Right,
not...
Yeah.
Alright.
So just charisma.
Yeah, charisma.
Okay. Wow, I have high charisma and I get low.
Oh,
Thanks.
buddy.
Plus
This is
proficiency.
off to a great start.
For plus efficiency, so it's not... Like, what is it for you? It's like...
I'm at 17 plus 3 modifier for charisma.
At this level, proficiency is 4.
Okay, so 7 plus 4 on the check. I will make a roll myself just to see. Okay, so I'll say you open up the bag, and you see there are, from your experience, you recognize these to be Genoshan eggs that the worms hatch out of.
Oh, lovely.
And you notice a couple of them wriggling, but they're not hatching just yet.
Shoot him.
And I see this. I see the eggs, and I'm like, you need to destroy it now. Let's see if there's any bonus
have a
actions
grenade.
bonus actions I can do. Let me.
Yeah, and Soren, you're on deck.
Sweet.
I think I'm gonna save my bonus actions this time.
All right, you still have some movement. I think you have 25 feet left if you want to, if you want to go out further or anything. Yeah, because right now, what you're like the layout of what you guys like can't see on the map currently. There is the, you have the entrance, the hallway where you guys came from, towards like the elevator and where your ship is in that direction. The lift to the bridge, and the lift to another hallway, and the rest that you're facing is the entirety of the main hangar.
I think I'm gonna stay where I am right now.
All right. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Soren.
We'll wait and see what happens.
I'm going to hold my action for any hostile movement.
Just holding an attack. Shoot some.
Shooting my rifle.
Okay. So, top of the new round. I'll say Shir'iven, Patch, and Raziel can hear this clearly. The guys in the back can't as much, but you hear the sound. And then, Raziel, you understood that as, do you have the Jedi? And there's like a second or two of no response. And then you hear him like in the back chatter like, lock down the main hangar in Genoshan. And like right after that, all you hear like, and like red lights are starting to flash, and you're seeing like a couple of like the doors from like the front hallways across this main hangar are starting to like Indiana Jones style like like lock up, and yeah, that's all happening. Oh,
As I watch this all happening, I'm just like, they're locking down the hangar. They want Jedi.
right, and a little bit of surprise.
What?
Top of the round, a couple of the worms start hatching in the bag, but Raziel, up in front of you.
Oh,
That's a big
Okay, that's big.
Yeah.
Hello?
Let me adjust that correct.
I was gonna say,
Is it just like helping me and Shir'iven?
I was gonna say, oh, we do now. He who controls the spice controls the world.
There we go. Let's make him real.
Spice.
He's tiny. He's a worm.
He's a wriggly little boy.
All right, and yeah, it's his. We'll say you guys are not surprised.
Do I see this movement?
I will say yes. You guys, these worms are slowly cracking out of the bag. Their way out of the bag. But yeah, I'll say you do have your held action if you want to use it to shoot the worm, or do you want to target those in the bag?
Shooting the bag.
All right. Roll your attack then, please. 20. The bag is like obliterated across the floor. The eggs are like starting. Some of them are destroyed. Most of them are destroyed. This is your regular bullets, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like all of these eggs are just fucking kaplooey. They are done.
Take that.
Okay,
But-
that's relief.
But the worm in front of Raziel is attempting to enter the orifice. So
I don't like.
I don't like. Oh, why would you say it like that?
Enter the orifice.
Let me see. Does a 16 hit you, Raziel?
Let's see. No,
I'm
it does
gonna
not.
Okay, so like you see like Patch like as like he's like inspecting the clone trying to find the worm. He's like, Raziel, on your leg! And you see the worm like trying to like slither up your leg piece and then like try to like it's surprisingly quick for a little guy, and it like goes like up like the middlings of your armor and attempts to like strike, like enter in through your mouth, but you manage to sort of like ward it off just in time. But that is everything the worm can do right now. It is now Viper's turn. Shir'iven on deck.
Yay.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Kill it with fire.
Do I? Oh my god! Do I do it just for the? Do I? Oh, I kind of want to just to, because
Follow
you'd
your
never be
heart.
too safe.
Be true to yourself.
Do what
You know what?
Viper would do.
Oh, but it's right. Okay, so placement. So it didn't wriggle away, right? So it's just still standing there, right?
Yeah, it's in that spot currently. Yeah.
All right. You know what? Heck it, just to make sure, slide up the scope. Take real good aim at it. We're doing double damage.
All right. Roll to attack the worm.
All right. What do we got?
It's like
12.
12 is just its AC.
Ooh,
15 feet away.
21 damage. Let's go.
Nice.
And it's exactly enough to kill it.
Ooh.
So, like, as the worm attempts to, like, you just hear, like, little, like, as it's about to, like, tries to enter into Shir'iven next, and it, like, jumps midair. Describe how you shoot it out, Viper.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know exactly what this is. Okay, so fucking. Oh man. I forget. Does the Republic Commando helmet have like the little eye scope that Django's helmet has? Or is
Not
it just
yours. No, the rangefinder
Okay,
you
not
don't
mi-
have.
Okay, well, all right, easy. So just sort of like immediately as that thing's just like taking a mid jump from former Sith Padawan to new general, he just like gets pulls the scope up, cocks it, loads that thing, sees it in its sight, pulls the trigger, bam, just like instant incineration.
Yeah, it's like there's not even enough blood on this thing to like get on Shir'iven and Raziel. Like that bowcaster shot just vaporize it, and then there's like some dust that just sort of falls over Raziel and Shir'iven as like the worm is like evaporated into 2 bits, and then
God.
You.
Oh,
Jesus.
all right.
Thanks.
You.
Don't mention it. Panthers, blood, that thing's disgusting.
It's like a
We
fart.
need to keep our distance from them.
All right. Viper, are you gonna break formation and like look for a potential exit, or what are you doing? You still have movement and a bonus action.
I do have movement, so I'm gonna. Oh gosh, it's like because there's already 2.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
gonna-
that the bridge, like the best way to get towards it is in this direction. There's just a lot of floors you have to climb up. You know your ship is in this way. You have to go down a couple floors to get to it. Everything else is sort of a gamble in terms of like, you know your way around a Venator, but like the formats change
Okay.
every other model, and you don't know how this one is organized entirely yet. So,
All right. Viper's gonna like turn his direction to Shir'iven and just sort of look at her, just sort of like, "What's your next, General?"
Okay. So, where are the other exits again, just so I can be clear?
towards the ship that you guys
Okay.
flew in, towards the bridge, and everything else is sort of like, you can make a guess, like, that the barracks, armory, and mess hall are, like, in this general direction. Everything else is just, more ships, all the walkers, and, like, hallways of supplies, and, more...
Where were they calling from? Was it over the intercom, or?
It was over the intercom. Like, you can still hear it on the clones, and the dead clones, wrist.
He's not dead!
Oh,
not dead.
he's not dead. Right.
Sure.
I forgot. He's
dead.
unconscious.
Anyway, what I was trying to think of what to do, where is, like, most of the sound? Like, is there any sound coming from the ship? Like, any talking, anything?
Not right now. It's only the sirens of the, lockdown happening within the main hangar. That's all you're hearing right now. Yeah.
We need to find a way out of here.
Mhm.
We had to head towards the. Let's try and head towards the bridge.
Okay. Alright, so you
Yeah.
guys are getting into the elevator then? It's like just a little ways behind you. We'll say it's like under 30-ish feet. Yeah, or like it's at the edge of this map, so you can. It is your turn now. If you want to just walk over and like call it over, then you can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
Where
it's right there.
it is. All right. Yep. Ding.
Okay, yeah. Punch the code. It's taking its sweet time. Pat, that's your turn, I'm assuming, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
Everyone, keep your guards up. With that said, she's going to draw both blades out.
Cool. Now it is Patch. He is going to pick up what's left that he can of the worm, and it was Biokid and just be like, well, this will be not much left. Wait. Hold on. And he's going to actually go to the remains of the bag, and I'll see.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna see if he can.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna see if he can find an egg. He's gonna see if he can find an egg that's like still intact and like put it in a container. I'll say he finds an egg, but he also finds a worm.
Oh my god!
And
No.
yeah, like it's like he's like, we'll keep this a study. Gosh! It's like the worm is like sort of crops out. It is not. I'll say like it acts on like the top of the initiative, so it is not attacking him yet. He just sort of like sees it like coming, creeping out of the hints of the bag. But that is Patch's turn. Raziel, what you got?
Oh boy. Okay.
Gotta take care of that worm.
Carry that
What?
worm.
Yeah, seeing all this transpire, Raz is going to.
Take care of that worm.
Yeah, he's gonna move. Wherever I can.
Yeah, you
I
can
guess
move.
here,
Yeah,
or where? Okay.
yeah.
Closest I can get to the worm,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna slice it up with my lightsaber.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
23.
23
Hot dog.
hits. Yeah. Would you like to make a second attack there?
Yes. Yes.
Another
Kill it
one.
with fire.
Another one.
Another one.
25.
Jesus Christ! Again, 21 exactly. You just
Oh wow.
Go, baby!
yeah, like as it's like about to like try to like attempt to slam its way into Patch's helmet. He's like, get it off, and you just sort of come up and give it a clean slice to the center, and it's just like in pieces. And he's like panicked, holding the container with the egg inside. He's like, thank you, Ross. Saved my life back there.
Don't mention it.
Right.
Don't keep any of the worms. Just destroy them.
We gotta study to
you find
figure. We gotta figure out what's with these things. If I can study for just enough time, we can try to come up with a cure or something.
If you study them for a long time, they will take control of you. I'm pretty sure that's what they do now.
Look, I got this one contained up. Let's just get the hell out of here. And he's gonna, all right. We'll say, yeah. Next turn, he's going to, move out. But yeah, while that's going on, Soren, yeah, you're seeing the silencer flaring up. But what is your passive perception?
9.
Okay. So
And that's Soren's turn.
I can hear the fear in your voice.
Same.
okay. So we'll say
Same as last time, I'm going to hold my action for any hostile movement.
all right. So I will say top of the round, the elevator, I'll say it's halfway down at this point towards where you guys are. And then you hear from the far corner, just up ahead, like you see another elevator coming up. Ding! An entire squad of clones is waiting
Hey.
across the way. Let me reveal them. I don't know if stream already saw them from earlier when I was fiddling around with
boy.
shit, but yeah,
Oh boy.
there they are.
Let's see him.
Let me.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
Where they are?
Oh,
There they are. Token
my
layer.
lord.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
okay.
it's the
down
Joppers.
here.
All right, cool.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get a measuring, because they can hit from pretty fucking far off. Let me just check where
Why don't
they...
we get moving?
Oh, is this gonna be? Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's plenty of movement feet right there. Like, you see them, like, come up from, like, one of the lifts that's used for the walkers primarily, and you just see them all sort of rise up from the ground with, like, their... Looks like a bunch of a mix of DC-15 carbines and DC-17s, and they're all like getting in motion, like sort of like in a firing squad, like one first row on their knees, the other row on top above them, and you're seeing one clone above them, sort of giving out orders in Geonosian, just and I'll say, Raziel, make a perception check just to see if you can like hear from how far away they are.
Okay. All right. There we go.
19. You understand it as, I'm actually gonna type this out for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just give it to you in PM. So,
Gotcha.
so you understand it as. And yeah, that's what they say to you, or like sort of. Right. And now I'll say. Sorry.
Would I be able to just yell back to the group upon hearing this, or wait till my turn?
We'll say you can get it off before. Yeah, I'll say you can get like you can. We'll wait till your turn, just to be fair. Let me. Yeah, new round is starting.
All right. Okay, it's all right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me. I will add them into the turn, and let me see how they do roll wise. Okay. Let's see. All right, not as good as before. Only, but they're still pretty up there. 17. So, Viper, it's actually your turn, top of the board this time. So,
Okay.
What?
So we see some clone boys heading in there. I'm assuming one of them spoke Geonosian.
mm-hmm.
Oh, great. And I don't.
Yeah, it's basically like, think of it as like a gargantuan swarm of clones, and they're like all like tightly knit together, and like they have their blasters drawn. So, yeah, you see,
Fudge.
yeah, right now you see Shir'iven is like attempting to call up the bridge elevator,
God.
in everyone else's place. Soren, your reaction would go off, right? Or would you want to hold it till they start firing? Soren?
Soren.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. No, they are intimidating and scary and look like they want to hurt me, so the rifle is going off.
All right. Let me pull up my thing, because... All right. 10 sadly misses.
Oof.
Right.
Not even one of them? Okay.
Yeah. They... hey, man, they were ready.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah.
That was in character.
Okay.
And they're probably further away too, so.
Oh no, like his rifle's got crazy good reach. Even like at this far off, like, yeah, he doesn't have he don't got no disadvantage. But yeah, starting off Viper, what would you like to do?
Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh gosh.
Oh god, oh man.
because I don't know if it's like if they're all Genoshan or it's like half of them are Genoshan and there's like some good boys in there that are just like because. Oh, okay. Because like in my eyes, it's just sort of, at least my thinking process, just sort of like, well, there's a clone trooper just sort of like just taking a nice, peaceful, non-violent nap, and here comes some clone troopers who are obviously seeing what the fuss is all that about. So we're either gonna look really sus about that, or we're just. So it's like, what do I do? I mean, none of them are firing, and it's like
they have their rifles drawn, and you heard them talk. Raziel heard them talk. I'll say you have a high wisdom, yeah?
Let me see.
Like just past perception?
I have wisdom. I have 13 wisdom. I have 1 wisdom.
I'll say you heard they were not speaking human. You can clearly tell that much.
Okay, sweet. Alright, perfect. Alright. Well, that's enough for that. Alright, you know what? How far can I shoot this thing?
Yeah, you got like 75 feet range on it. So
okay, well, I was thinking, because it's like, I think it's time to use the tech power.
Oh, alright.
I think it's time to use the tech power, because it's just sort of like, let's see. These bugs are, these worm things are inside of them. These worm things are inside of them, and, it's like, what to do in this situation? Just sort of like, what do all exterminators do with bugs? Fumigate them. He's going to cast debilitating gas.
Oh, okay. Are you moving in any? What's the range on that?
That's the thing. It doesn't. It says like I can create it, but it's just. Yeah, you know what? I think. Let me move first. I have 30 feet movement, right?
I'll like while you're doing that, I'll actually check what that do. So it is a tech power.
Yeah, I can. You want me to just click on it? Let me just
yes.
do that for safety.
For the chat. Debilitating.
Oh, 90 feet, perfect.
Yeah, so you're staying right where you are. Or you want to move closer towards them?
I want to move towards the down trooper, like right here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and yeah, let's fire that. Let's fire that bad boy.
All right.
Right. Wait, hold on. What's the range?
Yeah, it's 90 feet. So yeah,
90.
You can.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. So yeah, describe like how like you launch it. Is it like part of your gun, or is it just like a separate like gas grenade you got?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. So yeah, as he's doing. All right. So as he sees that, he just sort of like just like they're going towards him. He hears Genoshan, just sort of like he hears Genoshan, just sort of like without quick thinking and just with just like them without. Yeah, sorry. A lot of things going on.
You're good.
No.
Please breathe. Please breathe.
I'm sorry. This is so tense. Oh, it's like starting the generator in frickin' Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, so seeing how they're coming towards him and hearing Genoshan, and with just sort of like the idea of just sort of like, how do I get these things out without hurting the boys? So, idea pops up, runs over towards his downed boy, goes to his number pad, clicks a few things on that, a little shrink comes out of his little certified Republic Commando backpack, grabs what whoever can see it is sort of like a very like sort of like a power cell orb, but just very gaseous in sorts, very just like noxious green.
Mm-hmm.
Slaps that in the bowcaster, fires it out, boom, and just boom, gas everywhere right on the boys.
All right, and okay, so each creature in the cloud must make a Constitution saving throw against the poison. Okay. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison are automatically succeed. Got it. So I need to roll a con save as the boys. I will do that over here.
The idea is just sort of like to get the bugs out of there.
Okay. I believe a 7 fails.
What's it? Oh wait, make a con save. What's it? What is it based on? Just on a failure, the creature.
Yeah, it's based on your int. So on your sheet, it should be right about. For Viper, yeah. If you go to Yeah, powers. It's in
Powers?
power save DC right there.
Oh, 15. Yeah, no, it fails.
All right. So I believe all it does is a creature in the clone. Let's see. Oh fuck! Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. So on that, they fail. So the clones are like automatically like gasping for air, and they're just like you're not seeing the worms come out because like the helmets are on, but like you're all seeing them like struggle to breathe. Hold on, let me just see if there's more to this thing. Okay. Oh yeah, remember to spend the points.
Oh, right. How much was that? Was just is it 1 tech point or was it? Oh wait, no. There's things under. That was a 3.
It's
gotcha.
Yeah, so it's 4 tech points.
Oh, 4. Okay, got you.
Yeah, one more than the level you cast.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Shir'iven, you're on deck. Okay, so the cloud is right about. Let me see if I can draw.
It's 20 foot radius sphere.
I'll actually just use the clone corpse as sort of a marker. Yeah, it's a nice little workaround.
Oh wait, well, where'd the boy get there?
Don't worry, he's fine. So 20 foot radius, we'll say it's bad gas. So, like, it just covers that entire area, and they're all just like, they're all like struggling and gasping for air in the moment. Air for the duration. Nothing that turn. God damn, this is a really strong fucking gas. Fuck. Yeah, they just sort of like are all like caught by the immense pressure of the gas. So Shir'iven, it's your turn. Patch on deck. What would you like to do?
Let me see. What exactly is around me to like that I can do? Hold up. Okay,
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I might have something.
Mm-hmm.
What does that one do? Doesn't sound like a good thing to do on a fucking predator.
What?
I have convulsion.
Well, what's that do?
Choose a point you can see on the ground within range. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in its
Oh!
Fuck you!
Oh, yeah.
So
At that point.
Yeah, hit him with the gas and then just like yeet them out into the further reaches of space. Perfect.
I mean, have you seen Alien?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Hold on, I have not heard of this power. This sounds kind of
Here, I'll
wild.
put it in the chat. I'll put it in the
Would
chat.
it even work
There
on
you go.
metal?
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
On the ground, I mean,
Jeez.
you are in space, but at the same time, like, if
I
you,
can breathe.
okay, I will say this: if you're doing it like on the floor where the clones are, it's just gonna send them to the bottom floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold. Okay. Hold on. Let me just okay.
I love it how you say this and you're like, wait a minute, hold on.
Wait.
You're like, don't let Jinkles have fun. Don't let Jinkles have fun.
He's just like, I'm trying to find a loophole out of our crazy
That's not the Jedi way.
I will say, fuck it. Like, it's sort of just like you sort of pull the metal ground from beneath them, and we'll just sort of, like you can sort of manipulate the metal flooring in a way so it just sort of forces the clones to spread out.
So every creature in that air. So because hold on, let me see how long that. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh yeah, bless you.
you.
Yeah, that
Making sure. Yep.
that
Okay.
hits them.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So all of them have got to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, so let's see.
This is just not their day.
All right, let's see how they do. I'll get my Star Wars dice out. Let's see. God damn. That would be a 14 to save.
Yep. Nope. Okay, every creature takes 3d12 kinetic damage on a fail save.
Good lord!
All right, roll that.
What?
Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Great.
Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires 1 minute to clear by hand.
Oh my god. And
Oh my gosh.
And how?
See-
Wait. When he casts his power. Okay. Never mind. At higher levels, once I reach fourth.
Thankfully, the gas disappears on my end after 4 rounds, but Jesus, that's just there.
Okay. Yeah. So let me diameter.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, you just sort of like I'll say, like around the area of like where the clones are all like coughing profusely from the gas, you just summon up this giant pillar of fucking metal from like the flooring, and like it spreads them all apart, like all Force Unleashed style, and they fail to save. So I need you to roll that 3d12 damage then to see how hurt these guys
Here,
are.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Mind me never to piss off. Oh, Jenner.
Oh.
10. That still hurts them. Like the gas like took a fair bit out of them, or like taking a turn away from these guys is already like pretty powerful. All right. It's Patch's turn. He is going to make a quick perception check. Doot. 16. I will say he's going to with the worm. He's going to yeah. He has it in a glass container of sorts. So he's just going to move over here and be like, "We got movement over there, General. I think it's another squad coming." And he's pointing off into that general direction.
Where the fuck is the elevator?
It's coming down, girl.
I repeat, generator, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, I need to play that game.
God.
It's so good. All right, Raziel, it is now your go. It looks like the clones here are very much like they're kind of fucked, to be honest. It's like they can't really do much with the gas like affecting them, and they're all sort of like slipping, slowly getting up from all of the metal and the gas in the air, and they're crying, just like trying to wad away the gas. What do you do?
I'm double checking something, see if it'll work.
Right, and Soren, you're on deck.
Yay.
Okay, I don't really want to move towards hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna use ruler here. I'd have to. Okay. Wait.
No.
Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This should. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay. For good measure, just so they can't reach us any further, Raz is gonna cast. He's gonna try to cast darkness on the squad of clones.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Is it a save they need to make, or are you just forming another fucking... Is it just an aura of darkness so they can't see?
Double you know what? I'm gonna link it in the thing. I don't... Yeah.
No. You could center it, or say like there's like a box or something, or a crate, if you want to focus it on, yeah, like so... hold on, let me...
I don't think it says you have to make a save. It just happens.
Okay, we'll say like there's like an object outside of the clone, like within like range, if you want to have the darkness focus on that.
Yeah, just basically darkness in front of the clones or around them, so they can't, they
Okay.
can't advance.
All right, so I think this clone already has all the auras I can give it, but on top of the clones being poisoned, they are split up. They are also blinded beyond hell. So you just Soren, you see this just massive bubble of dark. Everyone sees this massive bubble of darkness above all the clone troopers, and then Patch is like right next to Shir'iven, going like, "What? This kid is really something else, huh?"
He is.
Well, how am I supposed to shoot anything in there?
And I've still got movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move up here.
All right.
And on my turn, I'm finally gonna tell them. They gave orders. They want us all dead except for Shir'iven. They want her under their control.
What?
It's what they said in their native language.
Shir'iven does like a fucking like the David Tennant. What?
Okay.
What's the plan here?
Shoot to kill now, right?
To kill.
But they're clones.
Okay, so no.
All right.
We need to find a way to get these crippling things out of their bodies.
All right. Soren, it is now your turn. The clones there are still, pretty much they are not going anywhere. But you just hear, like Patch pointed out, that he can at least hear that there is a squad coming from over that direction, from the hallway, like over there. Still, like,
Yeah, I was paying attention.
all right.
So in that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to reload.
Mm-hmm.
And then my action to use a force power. Valor.
Mm-hmm.
Submit. There we go.
Oh, okay. Who are you valoring?
All the player characters.
Oh shit!
Yay.
Hey.
So 3 creatures of a choice. Okay, so everyone, I will give across. Let's give a nice little icon. So you get a valor. You get a valor, and yeah, everyone's within 30 feet. So you get a valor too. Everybody gets a D4 to their saving roll and attack roll if you need
That's
it.
pretty neat.
Right.
For the next minute.
Yes, and you are concentrating on it.
I am concentrating.
Got it.
Super hard. And I will not move.
Got it. All right, top of the round. The squad still does nothing, as I think this is only their second round. They've been just pelted with so much shit. But I will say, we'll say that the squad from the other hallway is like getting within range. They can't do like their big attacks, but they are going to start firing. There's 3 normie attacks at you guys, and I'll say the elevator is about to it's on its final way here, Shir'iven. So after this round, the elevator will be on the door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're creeping around the corner, and I'll say they're around over 100 feet down that hallway, and they're getting within sight. So, Viper, what would you like to do?
All right. Okay, so there's more of them. Okay, so was there more of them heading out, or are we still waiting for this damn thing to come out? The elevator.
There are more clones coming, but the elevator is almost here. Yes.
Okay.
By the top of the next round, it'll be here.
Same direction. The clones coming the same direction as the other ones did. The previous ones did. That just got fucking thrown a hunk of the ship at.
No, they're coming from right about. Oh shit, they're right there direction.
From
there. Yeah.
All right. Think.
Yeah.
Let's do. Hold on. I wonder. Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Query.
Mhm.
Could I... Is it possible to make the elevator come down faster if I use my technology check at it?
You have the movement to get to the console, so if you want to attempt to rush it down, I don't see why not.
Hold on. Trying to see if I have any other things that I can... Hold on. Let's see. Weapon or armor. Because I'm not sure if tech override would count, because that's a I think that's dedicated towards creature in the process of casting a tech power.
Yeah.
So I figured. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna I will dash my way back to the console where Shir'iven is, and just sort of like seeing how that thing's still taking its time, just sort of like, we don't got time for this, and I'll I guess try to speed up the process of the elevator.
Okay, make a technology check. Just like you're at the console, like trying to fiddle around with the buttons enough to speed it, like make it a priority call downwards.
All right, groovy. Let's see. I got a 7 in that, so let's see how. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have a thing for that? Hold on. Let me just double check. Creative destruction. Just want to make extra sure. Yeah, no, let's just give it a go.
Alright, technology check. Let's see it.
23! Or is that a 15?
15.
15, okay.
Yeah. I will say now it's probably going to... It's going to come up now instead of, like, the start of the next round. It'll be after Patch's turn. So,
Alright, groovy.
Alright. So...
And then just like with that, just like back, just sort of like, right, and just sort of like as that's fixed, just picks up his bowcaster and just like gets right back to aiming towards like the other guys in case they come closer.
Gotcha. Alright, so the other squad, they're still focused, but I'll say the other squad of clones is like coming across around that corner. I'll give them their normal attacks at disadvantage, just because they're not like all there yet. You're just seeing a few clones being like they're just sort of motioning over like, and I'll say, we'll see who they decide to target first. Just the ones in the view, so one shot is coming up at Patch. Yeah, 24 to hit, so Patch takes a...
At disadvantage?
Oh, sure, I forgot. I literally just said disadvantage.
Roll a 2.
His AC is... Yeah, it just hits, even with disadvantage. So he takes... Where is it? There's the D8. Not bad. An 8 damage on him, so he just sort of clops... gets a clopped shot right in the shoulder. He just goes like... that's the first attack. Next one... Disadvantage is gonna be on... you, Viper.
Cool. What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
I'm assuming a 14 does not hit you.
No, it does not, but ooh, is it close.
Alright, you just sort of see it strike the elevator door right next to you.
Oh.
Right, third and final shot is gonna be on Soren.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
No. Absolutely not.
Bad clones.
Does a 14 hit you, or no?
No, it does not.
Alright, another
armor class is 16.
Alright, blaster shot just sort of whistles right by your shoulder as they are all
Who
like...
shot that? I'm taking you out first.
Okay, so that is all of their turns. Shir'iven is up. You're up with Patch up right on deck.
Okay.
Right. Anything you'd like to do? I don't know if you can move the thing around, or if you want any power, if you want to sort of block up that entry so that squad can't get in, or anything else you got.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Wait, shit, I thought I was on deck. Fuck. Is there anything that I could use to block the entrance?
I'll say your convulsion thing. Let me just read.
There's no boxes or anything I can use?
Yeah, I'll say you can move. There's like crates around, like right next to that entryway to like sort of block it if you want to like force. I'll say yeah, you can easily force move all those boxes down there to at least slow them down. All right, that's a cantrip, I believe. So yeah, costs nothing, instantaneous, and you just sort of close your eyes and hand move it over. Patch is going to. Yeah, he's gonna head closer to the elevator. And he's gonna be like, "Look, we'll try to make it to the bridge, but I need time to figure out how exactly we can take these things out without killing the brothers. We need to find a place in the ship to like, near the med bay or the barracks or something to potentially hold a defensive position."
The med bay might be best. We need to... Let's get in the elevator.
Alright. Ding!
Viper. Alright.
Opens up.
Alright.
If you want to say anything to Viper, go ahead.
Yeah. Viper, are you able to access any maps of the Venator?
The Venator? I'll see what I can do. Just sort of, wait, hold on. Do I have I know I have, hold on. I feel like that would be another technology check, because I have an idea of how that could work, but I also have scan area. Okay, I have scan area, but I'm not sure if that could work. I'm going to put that here. Let's see. Program a creature or object that you are familiar with into your tech focus using a sonar scan. Tech focus attempts to find a path to the creature's or object's location. Could I use that to find a medbay?
Let me look at the power. Program a creature or object that you are... A sonar scan. Within 1,000... Yeah.
I could easily use my helmet for that.
Yeah, I'll say, like, you, like, have a designation, like, Patch will give you, like, some, like an object or, yeah.
Oh,
like,
I was gonna say I could easily use my helmet for that.
Right. Yeah, like, we'll say, like, you, like, sort of tap on your helmet and you know the best way to get to the medical bridge is, on, like, the middle floor between, where you are, the hangar and the bridge. So, yeah, you've got a ways to climb up, but... Yeah, it is.
Actually, I know what flavor to use for it. So yeah, no, just I'll pull up. I'll again just sort of like access sort of like the data pad on my arm. Just type in a few commands. Get a slowly just like loading map of the ship, and just sort of like try to find the med bay. And where'd you say it was again?
Yeah, it's it'll be on the middle floor between the bridge and where you guys are right now. So there's a lot of floors in between, but it's just the very middle one between where you are on the bridge. And
it's gonna take some time to get a load out of the place, but so far med bay. But I've got a lock on the med bay. Middle floor.
Alright, perfect. And with that, Shir'iven presses the button.
Alright, door opens up. And yeah, everyone, I'm assuming y'all are just storming in the place?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I got 4 tech points. Oh boy.
Alright, that was... Alright.
And that lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, so 10 minutes, you have that up, and the smoke is beginning to dissipate. Let me see, the darkness lasts up to 10
It's
minutes.
10 minutes as well with concentration.
Gas lasts up to, gas blows away in 4 turns.
Got it. Alright.
And seeing how Shir'iven just ripped like a good chunk of the ship out, yeah, I'm gonna see it dissipates fast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We need more air conditioning in here.
Alright, so we'll say that for the time being, you guys managed to, like, as the squad is, like, nearing up on your location, and you're getting more blaster shots thrown at you, you're deflecting bolts that are being shot, and the doors close. And you guys successfully are, like, making your way up towards the middle floor, and then... you feel it stop.
Oh, great.
and like the power is like sort of flashing, and then it has a reddish hue. It looks like.
Oh, perfect.
I will
That's perfect.
I will say for Cece, you are on the floor just.
Cece.
Oh, fuck! I forgot. For
Got a name now.
God, I'm
Viper?
so bad. Viper.
The ghost of Max possesses me once more.
I swear to God, that's gonna be a fucking constant mistake. But yeah, Viper, you looking at your scan area, you know that you're on, with the progress you've made, like coming up the elevator, you're on the floor just below where the med bay is.
Oh, okay, but it's like,
You're like,
but it's stopped. All
yeah,
right.
like you can like see like a very like rough sketching of like the inside of your location. It's within 1,000 feet. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you're just sort of stuck like on the cusp of reaching the other floor, but like you were just, it looks like they cut the power to the lifts just in time.
Okay, think. Come on, you're a smart boy. You can think about something.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say, yeah, Raziel, it is your turn if you would like to do something in the current situation.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Wait, idea.
Okay, we'll go after Raziel's turn.
Yeah, after Raziel, sorry.
Yeah.
So, okay, you said it's like right above the med bay?
Right below the med bay.
Oh, right below the med bay.
Yeah, where the elevator is, like the lift is just sort of stuck in gridlock pretty much. It's not really, yeah, it's just sort of stuck in between of some floors, it looks like.
What to do?
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Would
wondering.
I? Are are there any controls inside the elevator?
Yeah, there is the panel to, like, discern, like, what floors to go to, emergency, lock in place, or, an alarm bell, stuff like that.
Would any of the, like, emergency switches, would they make the elevator start moving again?
You could certainly try hitting some buttons and see what they do, but you'd have to, I think it would require a tech check, since you're not entirely familiar.
Yeah. Okay, another option.
Or you can cut through. You have a lightsaber. If you want to cut through the doors or cut through the roof and try to get out that way.
You know what? I think that'd probably be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna cut through the doors.
Alright. I'll say just make your 2 attacks and just roll. Yeah, make your 2 attacks and yeah. And we'll just see how much the damage is enough to cut a way out through this.
Okay.
Nat 20 and 22. Yeah, I'll say that it's enough to cut, you notice as you're cutting it through, you're just seeing the tail end of the way the elevator is positioned, you're gonna have to climb down, and it's a very smallish crawl space to get through. But yeah, this'll get you to the floor right below medbay. It's big enough for you, and you have movement if you want to get through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use what movement I can to start getting out.
Alright. Alright, and we'll say that is your turn. Viper, your idea real quick? We'll say
that was my suggestion of just sort of hey, let's just lightsabers can cut through anything, right? Just cut a hole in the surface.
Got it. Alright. Right, Soren, it's your go. You just see Raziel's quickly manage to cut a hole in the at this part of the ship.
Well, I follow.
All right.
Very obvious.
do you let the party know that there's a fucking hole in the elevator?
Oh yes, sure, yeah, of course.
I sure hope he does.
We're following Raziel, correct?
Yeah, Raziel. Yeah.
And then I will go. That's more of a this is the plan, right? And then it's a more rhetorical question, and then we go.
Right. I'll say Oh, go ahead.
Do I need to roll in here?
No, it's just a simple climbing down. It's what? Like an 8-foot thing falling from
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward how the elevator landed, where you're sort of only cutting through the it's you're getting half of the circle that I'm assuming Raziel cut, and you just sort of bloop falling through that lower half to get into this floor.
Great.
All right.
Another happy landing.
All right. Anything else on your turn? You still have movement and then some movement and action if you want to take a look around.
Not really. Sure. I'll take a look around.
All right. Perception.
Perception.
10. For the time being, outside of the red hue from the power being out in this sector. No, I'll say the lights are up here, and there's no alarm sound blaring at the moment. But yeah, it looks all clear for the moment.
All clear.
All right, Viper, you're up. Shir'iven and Patch on deck, and you hear this from Soren just outside the elevator.
Oh, fun. He's typing.
Remember, you have a D4. We're still in initiative.
Mm-hmm. Viper, you follow out? Or?
Oh, yeah, obviously. No, I thought you were typing something to, I thought you were typing something to Soren. My bad. Yeah, no, he follows. Still,
right.
Just bowcast. Actually, you know what? As he's doing that, I'm going to... No, it'd be best. I was going to say I have reload, but I have one shot left, and it'd be better just to use that before reloading.
Got it. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
All right, I will say, with the scan area, because that was concentration, the gas, as you were leaving up the elevator before, the gas would be dissipating by now.
Of course, yeah, and I'd imagine it's been more than... because it goes away in 4 rounds, and it's just sort of
Yeah.
It's done its job.
Cool. But, yeah. That's your go. You're outside the elevator now, and you're currently looking for the med bay. Shir'iven, what would you like to do? You follow them as well?
Yes.
Okay. Anything?
I have my. I'm going to have my sabers drawn, ready, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear anything though?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
6. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks almost too quiet, but you can see it's okay, it's probably safer time now to try to get to the med bay, or at least
find
stairs or some means of getting up top.
Right. Is it just a floor above us?
It's just the floor above you, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you got... And Patch will come down too. He's gonna be alright, there should be smaller lifts just around this corner. Everyone stay tight.
Are there any stairs just to make sure that doesn't happen again?
They're a bit down the way, but right, we have to be really quiet about this. There might be cameras throughout, or they could have traps later out. I don't know what they could have had this shit for days, for as far as I know. And just sort of cocks his blaster, goes, we won't know until we try, but right. Tight formation. Let's try to make it a slightly quickened pace, but let's try to hide at the meantime. And he's going to... He'll turn to you, Viper, and go, you still got that? You take point, soldier. We need your eyes and ears in this place.
Towards me?
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately just a nod and just takes front.
All right. So, as you guys are slowly, I'll say, everybody just making us pass. Like, let's go for, like, stealth checks around the table.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's survival. Hold on. 18.
Wait,
All right. 18. Patch roll the 12. Nat
31.
20 for.
Oh,
Oh, that's-
I
nice.
am the Venezuela.
damn, son.
Oh god!
Four.
What the fuck?
Oh, could this be worse?
No.
23 or 21.
No, that's
21, yeah.
21.
Yeah,
21,
yeah.
but that 23 looks
Okay.
delicious.
Somebody save me.
So tasty.
Let me.
You're ready to
It's a group. It's a group. It's a group.
It's a group.
Okay, it's a group. Okay, cool.
Re-
cool.
Group
Hmm.
check.
God,
with
that nat
everyone.
one. I hate
It's
it.
it's a B minus, maybe C plus.
Yeah. at
Okay.
best.
Okay, I'll say it averages out to a high enough so you get to the lift, or just before you see it, you see sort of, yeah, you get to, like, the stairs just fine, and with enough time, you guys, like, carefully, like, reach out the med bay, and, like, yeah, like, with time, like, you are now inside, and, Patch is going to, like, head to, like, an operating room, and he's gonna turn to you and go, he turns to the rest of the party and goes, okay, I need about, maybe, like, I don't know how much time we'll need. I just need time to figure out what exactly this worm can do, and how we can possibly counteract it. Viper, Trooper, can you lock the doors behind us?
Of course.
Alright. Everyone else, I just need cover if you need. Or anyone else needs a heal or something, I'll be operating.
Alright, so what is around us? Can I check around, like, for any cameras?
Yeah, I'll say there's like one or two, like, in the other corners, but yeah, like, they're easily locatable, they're not hard to find if you wanna
Okay.
use
We're
your...
gonna take them down.
Yeah, you take them down easy enough. Anyone else doing anything while you're inside the med bay?
I'm gonna. Shir'iven took a look around already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
I was focusing on the cameras. You can look around.
okay. Yeah, Raz is gonna look around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Is there anything explosive?
I'll say
No.
both of y'all roll investigation if you're looking for anything of that for what you're looking for.
Shir'iven's gonna come out here with the fucking.
Or I'll say
Okay.
I'll say perception for both of y'all if you're just looking and not really
No,
touching.
he already rolled investigation.
I'm
I
looking.
think
That's
for
fine.
Raz would be perception. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
just
yeah,
keeping
yeah.
an eye out, really.
Okay, I'll say that.
I want to
Besides,
help.
I've got a -1 on investigation, so I don't think that works.
All right.
Oof, yeah. Kev, is there I'm locking.
Better.
Patch asked me to lock the doors, right?
Yeah.
Is that easy to do, or do I need to make a roll for that?
I'll make a check, technology check. In the meantime, yeah.
Oh,
I'll say,
easy.
Yeah, I'll say for Soren, as you're sort of investigating, like looking around, like there are some bodies within this room, but they appear to be like, you know, or it looks like you're just seeing a lot of like armor from clones that were previously stationed here, and
cool.
just sort of, like they look like they were, like in recovery and stuff, and like they just forgot their gear here. I'll say with the 19, you will find 2 thermal detonators.
Oh Jesus, this
Ooh.
is way too much firepower. General, I believe these might be of use.
So what are they again?
Thermal detonators.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
With that, how many are there?
2.
2.
2. Soren, you keep 1. Viper.
Oh, catches that, obviously. Yep. Just
So-
like
Roll a dex.
add that in there. That is. Oh, I don't think I have a thermal detonator. Oh, happy day.
We
Oh,
used to have one, but
Used to have.
we used it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Alright.
Shir'iven held on to Boba Fett. Held on to
Alright.
Jango Fett.
Thermal detonator.
And other than that, I'm just going to keep an eye on the entrances or exits.
All right. It looks like this is just one part of the Venator, and it has the one main entrance, and yeah. But I'll say, like you walk towards the end, and like you just see like there's a connecting hallway. You just sort of keep your eye on it in that section.
Staying on a watch.
Let's roll that technology. 10.
10. It takes a bit of time and effort because you gotta punch through like certain codes, but that door is being locked up.
Space Wi-Fi is tricky.
Okay. I will say, for Raziel, as you are sort of looking around the room, you notice something odd, like on one of the... Yeah, I'll say, like, you see a trickle of blood, but it doesn't appear human.
Where do I see it?
It's leading towards, like, like where in the direction that Patch went, but it doesn't. It's sort of like went in a different direction to him.
So it's not heading towards Patch.
It is not heading towards Patch. It looks like it has been there a little while.
Okay. I am going to proceed cautiously and see where the trail of blood is going towards.
Okay. You're just sort of like stealthily like you're trying to stealth there?
Yeah.
Okay. With the heavy armor, I need to check if it gives disadvantage. Is it heavy durasteel? Your armor? Or is it medium?
What is it? It's assault armor, so I think it's heavy.
Assault. Yes. Stealth check at disadvantage, please.
Okay, thought so.
Let's see. 5.
5 each.
Alright, so as you're coming around the corner and like you accidentally like knock off a helmet, you hear like sort of like muttered from the corner or like just beyond the room, just like, what? Who's that? Come on out. I still got 4 left in me.
Huh? Who's there?
You come on out first, you bloody...
Yeah, Raz is gonna move forward to check out who he is, because it sounds like he's really hurt, right?
You can...
From all that.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll a check. With, like, the blood that trickled, like, yeah, it looks... Yeah, he sounds pretty hurt. And
yeah, I'm just gonna go over to his direction.
And as you step out, you see a Weequay. The race of, like, the wrinkly skin, like, Hondo's... What Hondo's race is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, this one, he appears to have, like, a yellow and red bandana on his head with, like, some airbish of meaning something you can't quite tell at the moment. And he's, like, he has these, like, 3 braids coming out of his hair, like, all, like, prettily tied up. His clothing is in tatters and, like, slightly singed, and you see he's, like, clutching of what looks like a sort of an aged wound covering his lower midsection that's bleeding out. And he's just sort of like, what did you do to him? You know, stay back! And he's just sort of like shakily holding a blaster pistol towards you.
Raz puts up his hand slowly. I don't know who you think we are, but we are not your enemy. Are you? Who are you?
Let me just find his name real quick. Let's see. He's like, name's Clarence, aren't you a little young to be on a blasted ship like this?
Bit young to be fighting too. Didn't stop me.
Well, it doesn't matter. What the hell? What'd you do with Gardoge?
Gardoche?
Yeah, he's my mate. We came to borrow some stuff in this ship. Boys him in back here in a couple hours. You better not have done something to him.
Where did he go?
He went down to the main armory, just a few levels down. See if we can get some guns to blast our way through these cronies.
What were you doing on the ship to begin with?
Look, that's not important right now. I just need to know that my mate's out of here so I can at least get a ride off this stinking rock.
We're not responsible for hurting your friend. We're trying to get distance from the bugs too.
Yeah, he's gonna try to stand up. And I will say, everyone's noticed that Raz has been gone a little while. If you wish to, look for him or hit him up on the comms.
Shir'iven will do that. Shir'iven's calling.
Raz picks up.
Raziel, where are you? What's going on?
I found someone injured down here. Says he's looking for his friend who went off to the armory. He's pretty badly hurt.
Put him on.
And Raz, lets Clance talk to Shir'iven.
Who are you?
It's Clance. Look, my buddy and I, we just saw the ship down and thought we badly needed some supplies, and we got sidetracked in our right, sort of ditched us here. I don't know. Last I heard, he was heading towards the armory, but I haven't heard from him. I just need to patch up this bloody bastard wound.
I can heal if you need it.
How can we trust that you're not already infected?
Look, if I was already infected, this one would probably have his... He'd be pointing off at Raz's saber. Probably have that shiny laser sword shoved in my throat by now. Or I'd be trying to possess him. Got no option but to trust me, lady. He's slowly coughing up blood.
Shir'iven?
Heal him.
Right. And yeah, Raz is gonna use heal on this guy.
Alright. Roll, yeah,
I'll
just...
just put it in the thing.
Alright, and what level is his power?
Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'd say...
Let's do second level.
Alright, second level, so be sure to mark off 3 points, and 2d8 plus your force, plus your force casting mod.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1d8 plus your charisma plus proficiency.
Okay. So wait. Okay. 1d8 plus.
It's 2d8 because you're casting at the second level.
Right. 2d8 plus just my charisma modifier?
Charisma and proficiency. So for you, that would be, looking at your sheet, it would be going to powers, it'd be, 2d8 plus 7.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright.
And just mark off 3 points. All right, 18 hit points. You see the wound like it's slowly like closing up. He's like, and like looking at the wound, he's like patting it down. He sees like it was already like covered up with like some bandages, but it was already bleeding pretty bad. But you managed to cover it up. He's like, well, I see. One of those Jedi tops, I'm guessing. Nice move there, kid. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Nothing but me pride out a bit. Still. But. Right, where's the rest of your crew? We came in with a fair. It depends on depending how many you got in your little group here, we might be able to get this ship back. Or at least buy some time to get me and my mate out of here.
We've got a few. I think Shir'iven is actually still on the line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's probably hearing this.
Alright, so what was the thing again? I'm sorry.
He was like, how many people you got?
Hold on. I'm tired, I'm so sorry, hold on.
You're good,
1,
you're
2,
good.
3,
It's all good.
4. Yeah, 5 other people.
Yeah, 5 including Patch. He's like, alright. Chance we can at least take this thing back. Look, I'll try to call Couto again, see if he responds. Couto! I'm healed up now. Come back from the armory if you can. Looks like we got us some backup. Here. Oh. You hear from the other line, from his line, Raziel. I'll be approaching soon as I can. And I will say, as a couple minutes pass, and Patch is coming out of the operating room, he's like he's like a bit, yeah. He's like...
Shir'iven's going to go right over to him.
Yeah, he's like just sort of wiping his head. I'll say it's been about probably like 45-ish minutes since, you know, Raz like had the conversation with Clance. Do you bring him out to the group?
I'll take Clance. I'll take Clance. I'm worried about the other good.
Yeah, I bring Clance out. At the
Okay.
very least.
Okay. So, you bring out Clance, and in that time, Patch is walking on like, alright, I might have an idea as to what's causing these things to freak. And he like pulls out his blasters like, or
He's
like,
fine.
so, like, another stowaway, General?
Yes. Raz found him. He's fine.
Good. Might
Doesn't
be...
look like he's infected.
It does not look fine. I will say that.
I'm feeling much better, thanks. And
Clance, feel free to sit down. We'll do our best.
I really hope you got enough ammo there, boys. There's a lot of those bastards out there. And... oh, this is not what I signed up for.
Is he still like that? Does he still need a little bit more of more health?
He's mostly healed up, it looks. Like, he's at least walking around fine enough. Like, he's like, clutching over the wound a bit. Or, like, because it's aching mostly. But there's, like, no more blood flowing. Like, he's not losing blood as,
Shir'iven will still give him, like, a nice heal.
Okay. Just, like, casting heal? Or you're just standing, like, in, like, you're just giving the temporary aura HP thing?
No, I'll do a heal.
Alright, first or second level?
We'll do second level.
Alright, 3 points, and 2d8 plus, I believe, 8 for you. I could be wrong. Let's find
Forecasting ability. I forgot where
yeah,
that
it's
is.
8. Yeah, it's in your powers.
Got it. Ah, there it is. I
Power
got
check
it.
bonus.
Oh. Alright, so it was 12.
12, yeah, he's back up. He's like up and down. He's like, man, you looks like you got that magic touch there, miss. But and like, yeah, he like, yeah, sort of like his comms like brightens up, and he goes, "Hey, oh, what's your name, the blue fella?"
Hello, I'm Soren. And what did you mean by you did not sign up for this? What were you signed up for?
Well, it's rather complicated, and then.
Wait a minute. Is he wearing the red jacket?
Oh no, this is not. Well, what do you mean? What red jacket?
Is he a part of like the same sort of like smugglers sort of thing?
Make a lore check. I would
Yeah,
say.
that's what I wanted to hear.
Oh,
14, baby.
oh boy.
I'll say you can. Looking at, he is like looking rather rugged, and it's like this is definitely not a civilian. Look, yeah, like he looks like he definitely doesn't belong just in this. Like it's all the everything that's fallen into place. You can piece in your mind, okay, this is probably a pirate who wanted to like just like steal some shit from the resources and just got unlucky, pretty much.
What are you looking to steal?
Steal? He's just looking back and like one hand behind his back and one hand like just towards you, like.
Better to tell the truth, honestly. You can take some stuff from the armory now that the ship is gone, but we just need rations.
Look, lady, I don't know what you're talking about. Me and my friends, my friend here, we were just, strolling about the galaxy and not trying not to cause any, just we saw an opportune moment, and I'll say at that moment,
Okay, because I was gonna do an insight check.
Well, didn't he already lie? He's already lying because he already said to you. Like,
Also,
his friend dropped
just
him
really
off.
quick, we are being raided by a couple of friends of mine.
Yay! Holy
Hi.
shit! Party night! Hello, everyone! Thanks for the raid. Yeah, we're coming up on a break real
Hey.
soon, but yeah, you'll know when. I got a nice thing in mind for that. So
Alright, go ahead, Kevin.
yeah,
Yes.
so we'll say as like seemingly like he. Clance is like looking like he's like backing up into a corner, like he's looking a little bit anxious. You can see like beads of sweat coming through his, weak gray ripples, and he's just sort of like, "Look, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. We were just strolling through the galaxy," and then at that moment, through the shadows of the door you're facing, Soren,
Oh no.
were you saving an action to like shoot something?
No, I was not. I was just keeping an eye out,
He's like, "Clance, I'm back. What's this about?" And I'll say,
I will point my rifle.
all right,
Yeah.
okay. As everyone turns around to see this, you see a mountain of a Zabrek, wielding what looks to be, he's covered in this. He looks like he's wearing clone armor. From like has the helmet off, like as he like takes off the as he is entering the room, he takes off the helmet and locks the door behind him, and he's like been clutching onto like a bunch of energy cells, some mix of that, blaster carbines, rifles, remote detonators, and some minor explosives.
He's
And
got the strap. Jeez.
yeah, he's like, and like Soren, this guy is huge. Like, even compared to like, who's the tallest in the party? I think it's Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I gave him like a couple extra inches, and like that's just from like sheer muscle mass of this guy. And like he sort of like lays down stuff on the side and goes, "Clance, is everything okay?" He's like, "Oh, Couto, you're just in time. I was just explaining our unfortunate situation to these lovely rescuers we happen to stumble upon."
Check that. Insight check.
Yeah.
I was gonna use
20,
I was gonna use
26.
something else, but yeah.
26.
go for it. Oh shit! No, 20!
All right. Who else was inciting? Viper, were you?
I think just No, I was just like, yeah, no, give Shir'iven the insight. And as she opens her third eye,
Okay.
Absolutely, I'm inciting as well.
Byakugan.
All right, inside as well, Soren.
okay, all right, listen here, buddy.
God, you rogues and your expertise. And
As Soren,
Go, baby!
Soren nonchalantly opens his third eye.
all right, and
And fourth.
all right, and
No, the fourth is when you actually crit.
Oh, that's true.
No,
That's true. You're right.
right, Raz, you had something too.
Shouldn't have I crit then?
Oh
I
yeah.
was not gonna do an insight. I was gonna do something else, but I'll hold it
Okay.
for later.
Okay. So I'll say easily with the insight, Soren, with your background and also just like you can read people like a motherfucker, you can tell. Oh yeah, this guy is like talking out his ass, like stumbling across the vendor and just like thinking these guys are rescuers. Like you need to set the fucking record straight.
Yeah.
And you easily tell that as well, Shir'iven. As it looks like he's just sort of like backing up to like this shipwreck. He's just like almost like a scared kid. He's like trying to like let his parent handle the situation.
Shir'iven, just look. Just tell us the truth. We'll let you go. It's fine.
They're not going to tell you the truth. I can tell. I can understand that right now, but we are in a bit of a dire situation. So I think we handle the situation first, and then we hash it out after. General. That is my expert opinion on this.
Fine. Just. What was his friend's name?
Gardoge.
Gardoge, was it? Just put the cells down. Come back for it. Just, we need to check if you are infected or not. We can't take chances.
Patch pipes up from the back. Is like, I discovered. It appears the weakness of these creatures is cold. So, if anyone has a means of exfoliating that onto them, or we can do a quick scan to determine if they are infected. And
Does anyone have a thermal scan thing?
we do have the X-rays in here. It will just take some time.
You said you need a thermal detonator? Oh no.
No,
Like-
no, not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I stopped reaching for the thermal detonator.
Yeah, but then I'll say Gardoge's. Oh, go ahead.
Is anyone in the party even able to change temperature anyway?
Unfortunately, I can't.
All right, Gardoge, we need to do a scan.
Oh, that is perfectly reasonable. Clance, I think you should volunteer first. And like Clance is looking at him like, the fuck? Pretty much that kind of face. It's like,
He's already been verified that he's not infected.
I see. Well, I wish to broker a good sense of trust with these newfound friends, so Clance, be nice. I will be back momentarily. And as he's like walking towards Patch, and like you can see Patch is like shaking just a little bit, as like this guy is he's like the Giant, like picture like a WWE wrestler, like two of them, like one ate another. Any metaphor.
Oh,
describe-
God.
Yeah, this guy's big.
God, it's the Juggernaut.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'll say he actually has a weapon similar to yours, Viper.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a bit rusty. It's not as well kept as yours is. It's like, militarily grade, cleaned and all that shit. But yeah, you can definitely tell it's it's
Ha! This guy doesn't know how to take care of his blaster compared to my Nippon Wookiee blaster steel.
Alright. Alright, with that, yeah, we'll say we'll actually come back. We just hit 2 hours, so I think we'll take a quick 5 or 10. What are we feeling?
Fine with whatever.
Fine, whatever. I think 10 for extra
Alright.
leniency.
Okay, so we'll give it a quick 10, and we'll be right back after the break. So stay tuned for
Great.
more story goodness. We will be
Yay.
right back. Thanks again, everyone, for the raids and the follows and the bits. I love
Hope you
all y'all.
hope you enjoyed it.
I love
hope
y'all.
you enjoyed the stuff.
Yeah, we'll be back very soon. And hello, we are back.
Howdy.
Hey, I'm in
Yo.
Yeah, we'll be reaching the tail end of this soon enough. I think we just got a couple more RP goodness and we'll save the other shit I have planned for next time. It'll be fun. But we'll say some time has passed. If anyone would like to talk to Clance while and I'll actually put in the chat, both chats, how you say his name. He is... Yeah, so that's how you, like, spell it and, like, say it anyway. But yeah, he is, if anyone wants to talk to him while, Gardoge is getting scanned, then you are more than welcome to. He's just sort of, like, off in the corner, like, sort of, like, arms crossed, and just, like, sort of peeking over when he can, at Gardoge's horde from the armory.
I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm gonna, like, kind of stand near him with my arms crossed as well and just making sure he doesn't try anything.
Alright.
So what kind of pirate are you?
He just sort of, like, turns to you, like, with, like, a surprised look on his face, like, Pirate, my friend. Let me tell you right now. That's just such a that's a very hateful word. It's sort of like, think of the more as a adventure. I prefer the term adventurer. That sounds
How about
more.
try bandit, outlaw,
Well, I mean, you're not exactly brandishing, the Republic insignia there, pal. For all I know, you could have just been some blackguard they took off from some section in 1313, and they just...
Excuse me, I am with the Republic Army. I am very I know Master Kenobi.
Ooh, you know a Jedi. How special.
No more than 3 Jedi.
Yeah, those Jedi ain't nothing fancy.
Fine. So, then, what sort of what line of work are you in?
Just sort of like sighs and like, it's like, I'm maybe associated with one of the more famed pilots, or, adventurers, throughout the inner and outer rim. He got a little bold with this gig, not gonna lie, and things just got out of hand. But typically we sort of look over, like, seemingly empty ships, or ones that don't look to be occupied at the moment. This one happened to be in sublight travel, and I was like, oh, this might be, a worthwhile score. And, Gardoge and I and a couple other boys, we tried taking it, or at least seeing what we could find, but, I'm sure you already ran into those blasted bugs, and,
So you're thieves.
At thieves? At
What
worst. At
is with
best,
all
you're-
these discriminatory language here? We're just adventurers.
At the very
Yeah,
best, you're
adventurers
scavengers
would
or
lie.
vultures.
Fine, you can call us vultures or whatever it is, but look, our ship brought us here, and then before we knew it, they ditched us, and it was me and Gardoge just fighting for our lives back here.
Are there any more of you?
No, they're either all taken by the bugs, or Gardoge put them out of their misery.
Who else is here with me? It's Raz and
It's Raz, Shir'iven, and Viper.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I can kind of like keep an eye on Patch just to make sure he's not hurt.
Oh, sure, yeah. Patch is fine, like, you're just keeping an eye on him, like, while he's scanning Gardoge.
Yeah, just in case, God forbid something happens.
Okay, I'll say as, like, he's, like, taking off his stuff and he's getting scanned. And, like, yeah, you can see, like, he's scarred all across in, like, some layers of his body. or I'll say there's like some scar reaching. There's not too much across like the chest. You see it more like across his arms, and like everything. Like he's like his the way his skin is structured for Zabrak. He has the red base and along with like yellow tattoos across, and his horns aren't super long. I'll say they're a bit longer than Raz's because it's based on age, and he does seem to be sporting what looks like a bit of a goatee. It's like a mustache beard combo with like dark black hair, dark black facial hair, like coming across as he's like going into the MRI and getting scanned.
Okay.
But yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah. But yeah, going back to the combo with Clance, you got something, Raz? Or...
I was just going to make eye contact with Raz, and while maintaining eye contact with Raz, speaking to Clance. Well, you see, I wouldn't try anything until at the very least we are free of the situation, or else my friend here will have more than just words for you. This one fights hand to hand with Wookiees on a regular basis.
Yeah, Raz just gives a little smirk at that.
Make a deception check at advantage. For Soren, make a deception check at advantage.
Nice.
22.
Nice.
And like you see
Damn, those are
Clance's
bad rolls too.
I mean, you got fucking high modifiers, so you're succeeding. So.
True.
Yeah, Clance is sort of like eyes liven up. He's like, "No way! This little kid manages to rustle those big old fuck off Wookiees. As practically animals, those creatures."
I've seen it myself.
And Raz points to his necklace around his neck. It's true. This, I got from them. After I beat them.
Whoa. He's just sort of like eyeing it and holding it. It's like, is there a gem in this thing? Or what sort of
Don't, and I put my hand up in front of him. Don't think about it.
I wasn't thinking of anything. It looks like just some, Wookiee wood carved trash, Just, look.
How dare you?
You want to talk?
That is a very slippery slope you are on, my friend.
Look, can I at least get guarantee that me and Gardoge aren't going to be reported by your Republic Army or whatever it is? We just want to ride off this bloody ship.
Can I hear that?
I'll say the scan is like finishing up and we can say you're leaving the room. Like Patch will say like, I got it from here, General. Yeah, like he's giving the all clear and you're coming out of the room as he's saying that.
Alright, so what I can promise is that you can take this armory stuff that you needed, just as long as the rations aren't taken.
And you won't let loose any spies or no tracking beacons or fobs and none of that jazz?
As
That's
long as you
not-
don't come into contact with any Republic stuff, you're fine.
Oh, you had something, Soren?
No, it's okay.
Okay. He sort of like strokes his chin, and Gardoge, like, in front of Patch will come out and goes, "It is quite alright. We are willing to cooperate. We already have some of our own weaponry, but it got lost amongst the soldiers we faced." And he like pulls out like his big old vibro spear. Like, besides, I don't need such instruments. It is a good old vibro staff is more than enough for me. I don't need anything of a blaster. That's more Clancy style. He's like, well, and, like Clancy like talking towards Patch. He's like, "Is he clear then?" And then Patch like nods, like a bit timidly. It's like, good. Now that we all are, if we can all simmer down, we can come up with a plan to figure out how to get all these white soldiers off our backs. He's just sort of like facing everyone, like just facing everyone, like sort of asking for any ideas, pretty much.
Well, Patch here said that they're weak to cold. So if we can lower the temperature of the Venator, something, it might be best.
Alright, that's a good start.
And what about the rest of us?
Well, and then like Clance pipes up. No, Gardosh pipes up. If I may, Clance and myself, we can try to buy you some time, while we make our escape, and you guys, the rest of you, can make your way to whatever it is, the central air control, and hopefully that will be enough to reverse all these chaos with the worms and such.
Fair enough. I'm willing to deal with that.
There is
Why
just...
does that?
Oh, go ahead.
Why does the distraction need two of you?
And then Clance sort of pipes up. Well, if you must know, we're the ones who really need off this ride, and assuming your Republic, this is yours, probably best you, keep it and stay on board to, have all the fun.
General, I don't trust this, but I will defer to your judgment.
No, you're right. You need to, as much as we understand, well, hold on. I'm like fighting sleep, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Soren's right. One of you should at least stay back. Just so you hold up your end of the deal.
I could say with him, General. And, Patch, steps up.
Patch, are you sure?
It's fine. I can at least make sure that... God, this Sabrakis seems like... As long as he stays up, he's, quite the capable fighter, and making sure at least he's alive. I can trust that this one won't, take advantage of, my lack of ability. He's pointing off to Clance. He's like, hey, I want to get off this bluster rock as much as you do, Shiny! And, you see, Patch sort of, retreats a little bit, but still, talks up. I can do it, General. At least, there's a possible path I can, we can all, reach a certain point before the bridge, and then we could potentially split, and cause the clones to go in either direction, and should you meet any resistance where the central control is on the bridge, then you'll probably deal with it, and we'll deal with the reinforcements.
Right. Just... when we go about this, Patch, stay safe.
I'll hit you on comms if I need anything.
Right.
If-
So... let's try and get a map up of where the central air control is before we even think of going anywhere.
Of course. And Clance, Gardosh, sort of gets also to Clance and goes, Clance, I believe this time you should pick out a new weapon. The pea shooter is not going to do you much good here. Guess you're right. And he tosses the pistol and heads over to him. And it looks like Clance and Gardosh are, picking out their weapons and, yeah, doing their own thing. Raziel, you want to say something?
He was just gonna speak to, just say something quick to Patch, If you're sure, just be careful.
Of course, sir. And yeah, he'll just sort of at least... Do any of you need, anything healed up? Or is everyone here fine?
I believe most of us are fine.
Unscathed.
Good.
No damage for me. I'm okay.
Alright.
Still kicking.
Perfect. I'll just keep an eye on them then. And he'll sort of go on over to, he'll just, like, sort of, like, stay in between you guys and, Clans and Gardoge, so... Yeah, you guys got some time now to, if you want to formulate your strategy for, generally your formation and, like, what you want to, like, go about for getting the central air fixed.
Alrighty. So, first of all, Viper had the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the,
where is the?
It's been, has it been more than 10 minutes? Because
Oh yeah, for the scanning to, like, proceed and, like, commence and, like, all the chatter going on, it's been definitely more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
But you can
like,
recast it. I think you have enough points, too.
Well, here's the thing. I have 4 tech points remaining, and it's a level 4 spell.
Oof. Bummer. But I'll say, like, before Patch goes, he like, remarks that lest he remembers, the central air control, like, the air control should be on the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just gonna take, either a separate lift or either stairs that, like, you have to fight through a lot more clones through, or just get lucky and going down certain pathways to actually reach it. But yeah, you do know, like, that's where you need to go. And I'll say, roll me a tech check, Viper.
Tech
Sure
check.
thing. 1 tech coming up.
24. Yeah, it takes at least 2 people to, authorize the cooldown, authorize the change in temperature on the entirety of the ship.
Ooh.
So like, you have to go to 2 separate panels, and it's sort of like a lock-in feature, because the ship can get dangerously cold if if you're nearby a sun and, like, need that temperature mitigated. But yeah, so it just needs, like, the 2 people to authorize it, from what you remember. But we'll say that's what you know of how to, turn that down to the level of what you guys need.
All right. And would this panel be located anywhere specifically on the ship that I know of, or?
Yeah, it would be on the bridge. It would probably be, it would be the 2 front, like, how, like, in the normal Venators, like, they have, like, all these different panels and tables of where, like, these clone officers are sitting and typing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be on the first floor of it, like, not, like, the lower, yeah, it'd be on, like, the first floor of tables, like, as you're walking into the bridge. It would be, like, the farthest end tables, panels.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got you. Viper will remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, and I guess just sort of, like, say aloud, to just sort of, like, once we get to the bridge, I can see what I can do about the temperature around here. Make things at least slightly bearable for the time being.
Perfect. Alright. So, we just need to ready up then.
Just point me in the right direction.
Same.
Floor's yours, General.
Alright. So, we need to get to the bridge. We're gonna have to fight through a ton of these things, because going down a lift might be the wrong idea here, especially with what happened to us last time. My best bet is the staircase. It might take us a bit longer, but it's easier. It won't be too hard to get down there fast enough. Where is the staircase from the med bay.
Yeah, from the med bay, you would have to... If you were keep going down the hallways the way you came in through here, they'd be, like, far... a good further ways up, like... Yeah, like, the ship's as big as a city, almost, but I'll say you're, like... Probably at the most, 2 floors away from reaching the floor where the bridge is. And, yeah, I'd probably say it's a good... Probably around, like, maybe 150, 200 feet to, like, of, like, walking you'd have to do in order to reach the staircase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shir'iven points that out with the map. That is if Viper has it up.
If he, I was gonna say, like, again, just like, can I feel like that would at least part of like a protocol. I mean, at least part of like what
Yeah,
scanning
shouldn't
I did have.
I'll say, because of your expertise on the Venator, you have a pretty rough idea of where the bridge is. Like, like,
Okay.
this whole time you've been moving from the hangar, like, up northwards. Or basically, like, if facing the perspective of the ship, you're facing southward, going and slowly making your way up to where the bridge is.
Gotcha. I have it. I think I could sort of like make that work. Just sort of like, yeah, he pulls up just sort of like just like a very just sort of garbled like map of the ship on his datapad, just sort of like, bloody hell. Comms are still down for the time being, but I think I can make my way through this.
You're doing your best, Viper. Thank you.
Anytime, General.
Alright, so Shir'iven points out everything on the map, explains we need to get to the staircase, and get down to the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Is there anything else that we... What?
I will slowly pull out the thermal detonator. Just have it ready.
That could be of use. Could be of use just in case we get, swarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
Don't like the way you said that, but anyway.
But yeah.
Alright.
And I can try to keep them back if they press on the offensive.
Perfect. Alright.
Mm.
I think we should be good.
Yeah.
How are Clance and what's his name doing?
Gardoge, yeah, they have their stuff picked out. Like, Clance has like got like a DC-15 carbine, like matching the one that Patch is sporting. Yeah, and they sort of come on up, and yeah, Gardoge is like, so you seem to be like talking to you, Shir'iven.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to be in charge of this bunch of people. What is the plan?
We're heading down to the bridge. Basically, we have to go down this staircase as best as we can without being spotted, just in case we draw a swarm of them. Get to the bridge. We need to find a way to fix the thermal. Fuck, what was it called? The thermal what?
This is the central air.
We need to find a way to fix the central air. Get it low enough in order to draw out the bugs. Kill him. Go from there.
Good. And I will say, Soren, in the midst of this conversation, you get a reach on your comms.
Oh, shit.
Let me just type out what you're hearing.
Okay. Things are happening.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Distrust.
Soren, please come to the principal's office.
Do you leave from the group as you're, like, getting these, or do you just sort of, like, try to subtly type it to yourself?
No, what I'm going to do is talk out loud to the group.
Okay.
While also on the comms.
Okay.
It's just kind of awkward.
So let me get this straight. We are on a Venator ship in this I'll describe the sector and whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, between the Hypori
Dealing-
system and Ryloth.
I will say that. Dealing with some parasitic worms of some sort. So, that being said, how much of my bullets do you think I need?
Who are you saying this to? Like the
I'm saying
group?
it out loud. I'm saying it out loud while still on my comms.
Okay.
This is just like raising an eyebrow at the Does it matter how many bullets you use?
Well, I only have a limited amount.
How many do you have?
Well, see, I have two different types, and there are a few that are very expensive I'd rather not use. Now, these worm things, are we planning to destroy them all, or are we bringing them back to the Republic at some point for study to prevent this sort of disaster?
Well, it might be best to patch. What do you think about that?
Patch is just sort of like stroking his like the chin portion of his arm. He's like, General, I already I studied the best I could from one living in like the sort of environment it is. It couldn't hurt to at least have more in the archive as
Well, my profession, if I may, my profession is researcher. So I have contacts that might be able to also provide some knowledge. Do you mind if I bring one of these back to send to said contacts?
Make a persuasion check.
To
Patch, just to like, because you're asking him like, hey, I know a guy that can fix stuff.
Your high persuasion.
Jesus fucking hell.
You helped me make this character. You knew what was coming.
I know what I wrought. It's gonna go. Like, he just sort of looks like. Look, it's not exactly within my authority to decide. Personally, any information is good. While I am learning the languages, the biology is really beyond my knowledge. Shir'iven, what's your... I'll go with your ruling. Should I let him take the worm to study? And report him back to us, whatever you find.
Oh, of course, yes. Absolutely.
Soren, as much as I trust you, we need to just keep this with the Republic for now.
Okay. And I will exclaim loudly, I will do my best.
And
There's typing going on.
Thus,
Like, what is
mechanical keyboard. Oh, but yeah.
the
Fucking
voice
cherry
is
on
bad.
the
Yeah.
blues up in there.
And your transmission ceases. Soren, like the...
Okay.
You see you're no longer receiving a feed.
Sweet.
But yeah. So... Yeah, and Gardeau sort of like goes, yeah. You'll say, So, at what point would you wish for myself and the clone and clans to sort of draw the attention of these other troopers?
I believe as soon as we reach the level that the bridge is on, we split off from there.
Well, like Clance sort of sneakily chimes in. Perhaps those little thermal detonators might cause just enough noise to draw the bugs over in our direction. So, you could hand those over. Perhaps we might be able to lure them out of your way and your
They
Guarantee
didn't find
some
any.
minimum
Wait.
resistance.
They didn't find any thermal detonators while they were fucking raiding the armory. Hold on a second.
They need more.
No.
They could always need more. Sort of a chained explosion effect, like the bigger the boom, the more the clones, and
All right, Junkrat.
Oh my god. Stop.
You know what? I want to do an insight check.
Yeah, insight check that.
all right, insight check
'Cause this
for.
sounds very sus.
All right, go ahead, insight it.
I'm gonna do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know.
10,
Oh!
10.
Damn, that's rough. But hey, like, y'all are desperate. You're willing, even though this guy is kind of a liar and a thief and possibly murderer. You know, like, he wants to get out. He genuinely wants to leave, and he thinks that the more explosives that they have, like, he's asking really for like a couple extra. But yeah,
You
I
just
think.
have two.
Like, you know, nobody else has ender grenades on them from previous sessions? The fuck?
I don't.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
s-
think I do.
I'll
No,
say
I don't.
with Soren insight, there's a slight chance he might use this for other purposes, but
You're gonna have to fight me for this. So no.
fine. Guess we'll have to. Only me and Blaster shots to draw them in, I suppose. But Gardoge and I, and with the clone's assistance, we can probably hold ourselves up pretty well. But we shall do our best.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Let's head down to the bridge. We're gonna move on.
Right.
And before we go down, Raz wants to pull Shir'iven aside for just a moment.
Okay, I'll say everyone is like starting to exit, and Shir'iven, you feel, you know, Raz tug at you.
One
Raziel,
moment.
What is it?
I don't trust them, especially that Clance guy.
I don't trust them either.
Are we sure it's okay to leave Patch with those two?
I don't want to, honestly. One of us should hang back, at least. What do
Would
you...
it? Will...
They want me, though, right? Do you think...
The worms want you alive so they can control you. They don't care about the rest of us.
I don't want to send... I don't want to send him right into that. Fuck.
What do you think we should do?
We need to split off. Obviously. Another one of us needs to at least go with Patch. Make sure he makes it back alive.
Do you want me to go? Or do you need my help with your team?
I trust you most. To ensure that Patch will be safe. Would you be okay with that?
Yes, I can. As long as the others can ensure your safety.
I have Viper, I have Soren. I'll be fine.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. So with that, Shiri's gonna walk over to Patch.
Right, yeah, and you just see Patch just sort of like loading up his rifle, like, and making sure he has all of his med packs ready. Like, just
Patch.
tying himself off. Yes, General?
When we split off, Raziel's going to go with you. As much as I trust you alone, I don't trust them. I want to make sure that you're safe.
With all due respect, General, I think I can get a good handle on these guys. Plus, I know my way around these types of cruisers, and I think I have a trick or two that mildly slow them down. If they try anything funny,
Do tell.
well, and he'll sort of like, yeah, he has like his, blaster and like switches it to like stun. He's like, if anyone tries anything funny, I can up the powerness on this. Though you healed up that clan sky, I think Gardoge might be a bit more hurt than he let on.
Alright.
But I'll keep an eye on them, General. They won't get the best of me.
Alright. Keep in contact. That's all I ask.
Of course.
Alright. Did Raziel hear that at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
And, yeah. We'll say with that, you guys sort of gear up and, yeah, like as you're about to like go through the first set of doors and make your way to the first, to the first staircase and attempt to fight your way at the bridge.
Yep.
And that's where we will pick up next session.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah.
Russ, don't die.
great.
Yeah. Whew.
Whew.
Yeah.
I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry my generalness was just so off tonight, guys.
Oh
I'm
no.
So sorry.
Oh no.
You're good.
It was good.
To be
Yeah.
fair, it kind of fits with the mood. Just like we're on a ship with a bunch of body-snatching worms taking control of our clone boys, I'd be. in
And
the
we're
same
all
mood
kind
as
of
well.
on edge, so
Yeah.
some alien vibe here.
Yeah.
God,
pretty
yeah.
much. Yeah. And but
All
yeah.
we're missing is a power suit, and we're good. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
I mean, a power suit can definitely be arranged.
don't
It's not
don't
gonna.
threaten.
It's not
Kevin.
gonna.
Don't make any promises you can't keep, Kevin.
I mean, it's not a promise. It is a promise I can keep. I'm the DM. I control what the fuck goes on in this world.
This is
Yeah.
true, but don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. But I'll say we'll go around the table, but I'll have, since Jinkles is tired, you can have your spiel if say where people can find you and yeah.
Alright, thank you so much, Kev. So yeah, I'm Jinkles, I play Shir'iven. You can find me at Love Jinkles on Twitter, where I just post memes, and I probably whine about some scary movie that I watched. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone please have a good night.
Yeah. Pleasure having
Alright.
you. Good. Get some sleep.
Yeah, you
Night,
too.
buddy. Much love.
Good night.
Good night. Next up, we'll go down just the order of the, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Rest of the comm here. We'll go to Viper.
Oh, that's me. Hi,
Yeah.
folks. It's me. Oh man, that's me. Hey, folks. I'm Chase. I played Viper in this lovely match of Star Wars D&D, and you can find me at Chase the VA on Twitter.com, and I'm pretty sure you can find me on the same thing on YouTube. But either way, happy to be here as always. Hoo boy, I am excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next sessions are certainly going to be quite interesting.
Oh yeah, frantic as hell.
Yeah. Next up, we got Soren.
Hi, my name is Christian. I also go by Kappa in the TTRPG space. You can find me on Twitter at the Kappa Chris, where I nerd about, random shit, Power Rangers, other RPG stuff. Couple of my projects on Saturdays at 5:30 Pacific. I stream on Open for Adventure, Adventure's Twitch channel, where I play a Verve in the Numenera campaign, and on Sunday is a D&D game that starts at 1 p.m. Pacific, where I play Echo, a Tiefling Ranger.
Very
Coming up
groovy.
in 2021, I'll be I'll be a permanent cast member on Roads Uncharted Season 2. Can't give away too many details, but recordings are happening. Look out for that.
Nice. Last set of players, we got Raziel. Sorry.
Hey, Tatianna here. I played Raziel, Protector of Clones and Shir'iven. You can find me on Twitter at Tatianna_VA for voiceover, project stuff, D&D, geek outs. I'm also in a couple of other, in multiple campaigns, but 2 other ones are on Twitch as well. One is on Tuesday nights. I play a Lizardfolk Barbarian. And every other Thursday, I'm playing a Dragonborn Rogue in Curse of Strahd. So
Oh,
check that out if you want.
the spooky Transylvania one.
God,
Yeah.
I need to play Strahd one of these days. I need
It's
it.
good, dude. It's good.
Yeah. And last but not least, myself. I'm the DM for tonight's events. I do not know yet if next week we will have a session, because it's not holidays, even though we shouldn't really be celebrating. We might just take the rest that everybody needs. But yeah, we just stay. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram at KCoutoVA, KCOUTOVA. Yeah, we will. Yes, follow the Twitter mainly for updates when I'm streaming either this campaign or other games down the road. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for coming. Remember to wash your hands, wear a mask, stay safe. We love you. And as always, may the rolls be with you. Good night.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
See ya.